Yo, Grand Rising, my people. If you're waiting for the stream, I'm a little bit sorry for that. Major internet issues. The internet provider cut the internet off because of what they thought was an unpaid invoice. Called them and it got resolved. But yeah, damage is done. Missed the whole first 20 minutes of the stream, which means we missed the kill switch in the market. But still though, looking good. Hope you guys have a fantastic morning anyway. And I hope any of y'all is in this EURUSD trade that we called out yesterday. It's looking very good. Yo, what's up, Worldwide? Always nice to have you on the stream, man. Sup, Ilya? Drippy? I see you guys on board. Sorry for the delay this morning. I don't know if you heard me, but the internet was cut off. The provider was messing with us, but we're back on. Unfortunately, we missed the kill switch, but it is what it is. Remove some of these fibs. Oh, Frederick, you're in the trade, right? In the EURUSD. Perfect, perfect. Love it. I'm seeing the messages with some delay, you know. Guys, listen. Okay, so let's talk about this trade. Let's talk about this trade a little bit before we look into anything else, because we need to know the targets. All right. So, Frederick, I don't need to explain any targets for you. You got, I know you got super track of it on this, but Ilya and everybody else, let's talk. So, let's zoom out a little bit and look at what I'm looking at. And Drippy, you're in the trade, right? I'm just presuming that you're in the trade. All right. So first and foremost, what I'm looking at, if you guys saw the market overview that I posted yesterday on YouTube, then you will already know. The bigger picture is this here. So you see this trend line, boom, major downtrend since 2008. This is since the financial crisis in the United States, the last major recession that was in 2008. Ever since then, we've been on a downtrend. Why we've been on a downtrend is because dollar basically been gaining strength against the euro ever since then. And we're not gonna get into too much detail on that, but we are still in a bearish structure. We have still broken lows and broken below it and creating a bearish structure, and with that we have created a channel inside this trend or outside this trend. So we broke above on the buy side of this trend and we started to create this channel that we're in right now. And what I believe is that we'll get a classic price action structure here where market will come down and test the bottom of this channel. If not the bottom, at least the 61.8 that I marked out yesterday. So here's the 61.8. I'm gonna remove the fib or the EMAs temporarily to clear the chart up a little bit. So I think we're coming down at least here, but I can definitely aim for the bottom of this channel. So if market continues a little bit, it could be around the 27.2 that we're coming down and test that level. I can definitely see market testing this level, but the problem is with this move is that this can take weeks. This can take a very long time. So this will probably a lot of trades inside the trade, or if any of you want to hold it that long, you're more than welcome. Now the levels inside, so I say there will be trades inside the trade. That means we need to have some levels, right? So where are the levels that we're looking at? First level, my first take profit level is the 27.2 here, right here. All right, that's my first take profit level. Actually, sorry, my first take profit level is this green line that you see here. That's my first take profit level. And that is 1.05, let's say 1.05970 ish. All right, what that is the fib extension from this last push that we had here. So that's my first TP. It's 1.05970, 1.05970, and the market came close to touching it this night, but it didn't do. And then it reversed a little bit. And I think this pullback right now that is going on is healthy, and I think we will see this thing continuing downwards. The only thing I would not like is if this pullback wants to come back up and test this zone, but I don't think so. I don't think we will break these highs. We should not break these highs. If we break these highs, we're starting to create internal upward structure. All right, these are the highs I'm talking about. If we break them, then we're creating internal bullish structure. We don't want to see that. So this trade should be definitely good. And the good thing is, the most important thing is that we are on the sell side of this strong key zone that we have here, daily key level. And that's EURUSD. So not much more to say there. We, as I said, first take profit level at 1.05970. Maybe, or if you want to extend it, you can have it at 1.05740. Next one is definitely this purple line that you see here, 1.05167. So 1.05170. And then the 61.8. That's basically, I will use this one as the last target in this case here, and that would be 1.04200. I would even put it at 1.04230, just to be sure, because market loves to sniff the even number and then turn in other directions. We don't want to lose or take profit just like that. All right, that is that with the EURUSD trade. With gold, I'm not going to say too much about gold because I'm not very, to be honest, right now I want to see it do a move before I say anything. We have a nice pullback here on this on the sequence, so this might be a nice little pullback, and then we're continuing upwards. But then again, this move might be the pullback, and then we're continuing downwards. So right now we're in like kind of a no man's land, and I want to see what it does. Yeah, we had a potential trade. I can remove this one. EURUSD at the moment is also very undecisive. It's on the sell side of things, on the bearish side of things, but at the bigger picture, it's on the bullish side of things, and this is why I'm not touching it right now. I want to get more bullish confirmations, because we have taken out this high. We are in a pullback. We created a bearish structure. So there's a big chance that we go deeper, and therefore right now it's a little bit undecisive. And as we know, we don't like to trade against the trend, so we are preferably not looking at sells in this situation. But if anything, right now it's showing more of a sell than a buy. DJ, same thing. Kind of sideways movement here. CJ, I don't know. CJ starting to build up some character here. I was waiting for market to enter this discounted area that I have here. It's a point of interest, massive liquidity zone. I want the market to really dip in here so that we could grab a nice juicy buy from here. But right now that ain't happening. I had to take a sip of coffee. So AUD CAD, what do we have? What do we see? AUD CAD is in a massive downtrend. It's been so for a very long time, as we know. But in this downtrend, we have an uptrend created here. All right. So we have created an uptrend inside the downtrend, and the question now is, does market want to push up from the level that it is right now at right now? So we are at a support level. I would see the market coming down to the demand zone here, the 78.6 Fibonacci level. But the thing is like this, why I'm not looking for a buy on this is because if we're looking for a buy, then we need to take out these tops. Then we look to target these tops, and that is unlikely in such a downtrend. That is the probabilities are much more that we're catching a nice sell on this one. So that's what we're looking for, preferably. Yeah, and therefore I'm hesitant about AUD CAD as well, actually, to be honest. All markets are in a state of where it's anything can happen. We have a nice pullback on US 30, very nice pullback on US 30. We have entered this fair value gap. I think we're going to see a reaction from here. So here we could catch a buy, actually. You see liquidity switching right now. Actually, we could catch this one right now. Look now. Changing character. Market structure shift. Sorry, actually, I'm looking at the wrong one. Boop, 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 boop. This is the low. This is the high. Here it is. And we just took it right now. So what do we do then? We're looking for the pullback, right? The pullback, the best zone for this pullback is this order block right here, this breaker block, sort of. It's not even a proper order block, but it's going to work in this case here because we're on such a small time frame. Yeah, this is looking good, man. This one is clear for entry. We just want to get a nice pullback on this one, and then we're entering. I'm setting up my MetaTrader, making it ready for the US 30. That's that. I'm catching this one actually right now, I would say. The question is where to enter. This one, guys, this one, you need to scale into this one. Why? Because it's a choppy structure down here. So it could actually pull back here. It could pull back all the way down here, all the way down here. So I would scale into this one. That's actually what I'm going to do. I opened my first position, one lot only. So I'm in with basically a quarter of risk. Why I'm so hesitant is because I could put the stop loss down here, but it's like it's 78 pips is too much. Can't do that. So I'm leaving it here at about 22 pips. And worst case, we will have to look at a re-entry. So this is a risky move, but in the same time, it's not a risky move, because here's the thing: sometimes in your risk management, you have to count in being stopped out. You want to catch that entry, because when you catch it, look at this trade for example. It's minimum 12 risk to reward. You see, so even if you get stopped out, that's the cost of taking the trade. Then when you take the trade, even if you get stopped out, you take the trade, it works out as it's supposed to work out. You're making massive profits, and you regain that. And of course, let's say for example, market dips down here. What do? We adding positions. We want to add discounted positions. So like I said, if I could choose, I would have my stop loss down here, even down here. But yeah, and then I would sit and add positions all the way. Now I can't do that, so we will just have to hope that this thing works here. Let's see here. In this case here, putting my stop loss at the closest support. Boom. Yeah, that's about 24 pips, a little bit more than I said. If we get stopped out, we just look at the re-entry. Now normally preferably I don't trade US30 on London session, but I do it today because it's just such a nice setup. This whole thing here is just beautiful. That's on a bigger picture though. So in the meantime, on the smaller picture here on the turn, a lot of things can happen. We're trying to sniper entry it right now. This is what you call a sniper entry. A normal swing trade entry would look something like this. That would be a swing trade entry, or like a regular entry to this trade, and then you can push this one as much as you want, because there's a lot of upside on this trade, a lot of upside. But yeah, man. So we're catching we're catching this entry on this big swing with this move here. Then we can call ourselves snipers, because then we made a big move. Anybody else except for me inside this trade? I added a position down here. So with that said, that's it. I will monitor this trade, and of course our Euro USD trade. That's basically enough for this morning to have a good morning. I don't like that it created a little bit higher here, but it took out the liquidity on the top side. It's gonna dip from here now. So this is looking good. This is beautiful. Took out liquidity, buy side liquidity, and it's going down from here. All right, that's good. Our US30 trade is playing a little bit with us, a little bit in drawdown right now. But these are the two trades I will monitor, and I will call out if I re-enter the US30. If it stops us out and I re-enter it, and I will call it out. That re-entry would then be, I don't know, somewhere down here. We'll see how it behaves now. Quick look at what gold is doing. And where I call it out is always in the Prosperous Telegram channel. So if you're not in it, you need to get in it. Guys, with that said, that's it for this morning. I will keep you guys informed and posted in the Telegram channel. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning, if nothing else sooner than that.